Hi, Uncle Ed here. Again, still drinking coffee. Still talking to my girl Jay this morning. Say hello, Jay. And she's working on a questionnaire. She does websites and stuff, branding. Great babe. And what I realized is a lot of people have questionnaires, but they don't understand what the questions mean. So they have a questionnaire and they have people fill it out, but they don't understand what the answers are. And I mentioned earlier about, oh, my goal is this. That's their pain. Or, I make X amount of dollars and my revenues are this. Or I have these many employees. Oh, really? Well, what is your, what's your profit margins and things like that. And then you can focus on, according to industry standards, most people are doing about 38.2% and you're at 25% profit margin. Why is that? Oh, I don't know. So they're giving you questions and you have to look at them. I always talk about this, is that look at things twice. Just don't look at things once. It's like you read a book once, read the book again. I guarantee you, if you read a book and you highlighted it, you read it again, use a different color highlighter, it'll be half the book will be purple. And you read it again, half the book, the other part will be orange. And you wind up with a book with 12 different color highlights because every time you read it, it has a different meaning. And there is a story from a book, and it says an eye for an eye, right? You know the line, eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Well, some religions think that if I take your eye or take your tooth, you should take mine. And a very wise man said, Ed, do you really think that's very practical? You'll have a whole village of blind people with no teeth. He said, you can also look at it this way, that if I take your eye, I have to replace it. In other words, let's say you were a carpenter and you got blinded. Well, you might not be able to be a carpenter anymore. So my responsibility is to feed your family and maybe teach you a trade that you can do without seeing, or organize your home. So that's just something to think about. There's one line, eye for an eye, well, two lines, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, but two completely different ways of looking at it. And when you look at these questionnaires that you all have on your web pages or whatever, or ask people, or however you try to just find out more information about them, think that there's two sides to each line. And the more I can use that type of perspective, the more successful I would be. Because they could be looking at it one way and I could be looking at the other. So I have to take my way and also ask them their way of looking at it. Okay? So this is Uncle Ed. I hope you're having a good day. Drink more Java. You can never drink more Java. I'm a Java junkie. I don't drink Starbucks coffee. I have a friend of mine that has a plantation in Colombia. I wake up, they're freshly roasted. I do a grind. I do a French press. My dog comes over, says hello to me, and I drink my coffee. Anyway, peace. Uncle Ed's out. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And hey, let's stack some cash. Let's make some money today, okay? Take no prisoners. Listen to no stories. Take it. Bah, bah, bah. Peace.